this video off by first giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rahah, Kadash, Barakatham. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, teach well, helping me to grow in this truth. Shalom. Peace and blessings and salutations to the 144, the hopeful elect that's pushing this truth in all sincerity, helping me to grow as well. Shalom. And today I'm gonna start this video off and I'm gonna go to Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he who readeth. That's what we're going to title this lesson, and I hope it's edifying. 1 verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. Okay? Readeth, man. You know, in order for us to understand this word, we have to read it, man. And read it, and things that was, and roughly paraphrased, and things that was written before time was written for our learning, man. So we have to read and hear the words of this prophecy. You know, hearing is hearing with concern, man. Hearing with attention, you know, and interest. Hearing with an interest in what we're reading, and understanding it, and listening and giving heed to what we're reading. You know. Being obedient to what we're reading, obeying what we read, you know. Okay, so that's how that's what, you know. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear, and hearing with attention, man, the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Keep those things which were written therein, for this is the time. For the time is at hand, man. It's no time to be, you know, to be playing right now. You know, we see the prophecy of this book is being fulfilled, man. This time is here. You know, this time is at hand. You know, it's no. I have time for no plan now. You know, so. When we read it, in order to do this work for Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man, you know, it takes diligence, you know, and reading and studying, man, and doing the work, man. All right, let's go to Isaiah. I'm going to go to 29, verse 18. Okay, this is Isaiah 29, verse 18. And in that day shall the deaf hear the words of this book, man. You know, so at one time, you know, I didn't hear. You know, I was reading the book, but I didn't hear. I couldn't hear it, you know. And it says, and in that day shall the deaf hear the words of this book, man. You know, so that's when it was up to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, to open my ears up to this book when it was time for me to hear this book, man. Because, you know, when I'm over 50 years old before I heard this truth, man. You know, and I was reading it daily, you know, thinking I was reading it or going to Christian church, man. I was highly upset that I had been lied to all these years, man. But, you know, thank the water Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, that he opened up those deaf ears that I can hear the words of this book and see. It says, and see. It said, I'm gonna start over, and in that day shall the deaf hear the words of the book, and the eyes of the blind shall see out of obscurity, man. You know, and obscurity, it goes on to say, And out of darkness, obscurity is gloominess, darkness, man. And that's where I was at. But Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai opened my eyes, you know, and I give all praise and honor and glory to him for that, you know. So the Most High, man, get his word to his till he feel that's worthy of this book, man. So, when he goes on many times in the scripture, and we're gonna go into it, man, that you gotta have ears to hear it, man. So we gotta give thanks, man, to the Most High, daily, man, for being able to hear. All right, let's go to Matthew. Okay, so let's go to Matthew. Start at 15. Go to 15, verse 10. Okay. This is St. Matthew 15, verse 10. And he called the multitude and said unto them, hear and understand. Okay? Hear and understand, man. And understanding comes from the Most High, man. So all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High that we can understand these prophecies that's in this book, man. All right, let's go to Luke. Six. And go down to verse 47. Okay. Shalaki. This is Luke 6, verse 47. Whosoever cometh to me and heareth my sayings and do them, I will show you to whom he is like. Okay, 48. He is like a man which build an house and diggeth deep and lay the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose, the streams beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. And Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is that rock, man. That foundation, man. And he said he dug deep, man. I've been doing construction for over 25 years. Those footers are deep, man. They hold these houses or high rises or whatever, but Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai said he's that rock, man, that firm rock, and nobody in this right now. These devils, man, with all this stuff that's going on in the world today, and they think they that rock. They think they have that solution, man, to what's going on in this world that Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai has going on in this world. And they're not, man. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai is in charge of everything, man. He's that foundation, man. He's that rock. Even all on my social media page, man. Everybody now looking for, what we do to God, everything is God, and they don't have no clue, man. Because, he didn't get in those ears to hear, man. He gave them the delusion to believe the lie, that whatever lie or whatever they want to believe, he gave them the delusion to believe it, man. But let's go on, 49. But he that heareth, okay, these are them. But he that heareth and doeth not is like a man that, see, when we out there on the highways and byways, and the apostles have been doing it for years. I haven't been doing it that long. But the brothers that I'm doing it with, they've been doing it longer than me. And we out there telling them. And they don't want to hear it. They scoff and they scorn, And even the little time I've been in the truth, I still, I got family members that ask me questions and they scoff. They don't want to hear the truth. Oh, it's too many rules, this and that. They got something to say all the time. But he that heareth, this is 49. He that heareth and doeth not is like the man that would like a man that without a foundation, man. They don't have no foundation, man. But an house upon the earth against which the streams did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, and the ruins of the house was great. So that means that they was destroyed, man. It said the ruins of the house was great, man. That mean they were destroyed, man. And that's what's gonna happen to these 2/3 and these heathens, man. They're gonna be destroyed. Okay, all right. So let's go to while we're in Luke, we'll go to Luke 8. We'll go to verse 10. And this is Luke 8, verse 10. And he said, unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of Yahweh, but to others in parables. So, it's not given to everybody, man. So he's speaking parables so they don't understand. He say, I give to know the mysteries. Unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to give me ears to hear, man. But to others in parables, and seeing they might not see, and hearing they might not understand, and they don't understand. All right. So now the parables is this. The seed is the word of Yahweh, man. Just the word, man. The word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is right here, man. But you have to have the ears to hear. And like I said, man, the water Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for these ears, man. And we gotta stay praying and stay faithful, man, to this word, man. Okay? All right, let's go to Romans 11. We're going to go to 8. This is Romans 11:8. According as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber, man. Okay? Eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. And it's unto this day for real. Because, that I have people all the time that scoff and scorn at this word, man. I see it every time I'm at camp. I see it. They had those the spirit of slumber, man. Eyes that they should not see and ears that they should not hear, man. Unto this day, man. This Bible, this word is faithful and true, man, because it comes, it unfolds in my face every day, and I'm sure all of the brothers can attest to that. Especially what's going on in this world today, man, right now, as we speak. Okay, let's go to Habakkuk 2:2, and the Lord answered. Habakkuk 2 and verse 2, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, plain, that he may run that readeth it. Okay, so let it go readeth it again, and plain, but see, it's plain to the holy, but it's a stumbling block to the wicked, man. They don't see it, man. They don't see the vision, man. For the vision, this is 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. And this time is at hand right now, man. All right, we're gonna go to let's go to Job 28, verse 28. Okay? This is Job 28 and 28. And unto a man, he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. The fear of the Lord, that's wisdom, man. And to depart from evil is understanding, man. You know, so I bring this precept out because, man, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. You know, and you can't understand any of these words unless you fear the Most High, man. You know, and that's where we get our wisdom, our understanding from. You know, okay. So we're gonna go to wait, hold on. I'm gonna go to Job 32, verse 30, 32, verse 8. But there is a spirit in a man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding, man. I'm gonna read that again, Job 32 and 8. But there is a spirit in a man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding. You know, and that's where understanding comes from, man. Okay? Wisdom of Solomon. Three, verse 9. Okay, Wisdom of Solomon 3, verse 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. But you got to put our trust and our faith in him, man. Okay? And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he have cared for his elect, man. So, let's go to 10. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imagination, man. See, he gives us understanding. You know, I'm not going off my own understanding. You know, because I've done it many a years and I fall on my face, man. You know, but when you put your faith and trust in this word, man. You know, I want to read Wisdom of Solomon 9 again. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints. He hath cared for his elect. Verse 10. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imagination, which have neglected the righteousness and forsook the Most High, forsook the Lord. For whoso, number 11, verse 11, for whoso despise wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain, and their labor unfruitful, and their works unprofitable, man. You know, and we seeing that going on today, man. You know, okay? All right, man. I hope this lesson was edifying, man. I want to just go back to Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the word of this prophecy, man, and keep those things which are written therein, for this time is at hand, man. This time is at hand. So keep the faith, man. With that, I'm going to say shalom.